Damn, it's raining. What's up, bro? Mod. Thank you. Who cares? It ain't really raining bad like it's drizzling, but I ain't wanna get caught. Yeah, anyway, man, I'm down here in Austin, Texas. I don't know how the phone look. I had to switch up phones. My iPhone is I needed to charge it all the way up. But I'm down here in Austin on some business. Shout out to the Connect podcast. I just decided to step out for a little smoke break real quick. Walk down here to the lake. I think it's called Lady Bird Lake. Just chill out. See what's up. I don't know, probably have to catch an Uber though. He was in good shape, man. You could tell he be doing that kayaking shit. I don't know. Maybe if it ain't raining, I'd do that. Yeah, so this where I'm at. I'm at the East Avenue Rain Garden at Lady Bird Lake. That's the name of this jump. City of Austin. Yeah, it's a rain garden. At least the trees keep me dry for a second because it ain't really raining. It's just like drizzly mist. But I need a smoke break. Working with a good old electric bike. That's a nice little ride. Going down by the lake. Yeah, you can't sit on there. There's ants everywhere. I ain't sitting on that. Are you doing any video with Sean Branch? Be careful, that ain't no legal state. I know, I already know. Somebody, thank you though. I looked it up. When I go to places, I look it up. But for anything under like 28 grams, it's like a level B misdemeanor. Like it's almost like a fine. They say be careful. That ain't no legal state. Somebody know they law. Somebody know they law. Nah, it ain't no KD in the J. It ain't even that big. It might look big on the camera. It really ain't that big. I know they already getting their run on. I wonder, is that the bridge over there? Not sure. How the sound on this old junk, man? Just an Android I'm on. Facts, but don't nobody need no interaction with the police on a beautiful Saturday. Hey, you ain't said nothing wrong. I agree with you 100%. I don't want no interaction with them at all. I don't want no interaction with them at all. I'm gonna stay out their way. I just walk down to the lake. Do you like air? You from Baltimore or DC? I'm from DC, but I fuck with Baltimore. They out there on the water. Mary Jane and water can't go wrong. You know what I mean? They out here getting it in. It's a college town. They in shape. Everybody in shape. That's what's up. They running. They ain't jogging. They running. They is moving out there. Okay, everybody up early out here. Getting physically active. Dre all day in the paint. Where you at, homie? Send me your number. Say 22. There you go. Yeah, they get it there. They sound like ants. I had to clean my shoes out this joint. I'm getting down here and get it. All amenities. All amenities, man. That jump tall as shit. Definitely East Coast dude off that last comment you just made about your shoes. That's some East Coast shit. My shoes, you know, my shoes gotta be clean, bro. I'm walking around in those dirty shoes. I ain't Steve Jobs. I ain't Steve Jobs. But anyway, dude sent me this video this Bama up for debate made. This Bama's such a ball biter. Somebody should inform him that YouTube about to stop paying for that other people content shit. He gonna use zip with the drip whole video, man. He a poor excuse for a podcaster. Poor excuse for a podcaster or a YouTuber. Then he gonna say he caught me in a bunch of lies. He don't even have no content. How could he ever catch me in any lies? He don't even go nowhere. He don't even leave his little homeless shelter joint. It's subsidized. He don't even go nowhere. He don't know nothing. Everything he get is secondhand. He talking about lies. Nobody he talked to was ever anywhere that anything happened. Mo Davis, what's up? Appreciate it. Then he want to talk about anything against DC. He think that bothered me. No Bama sitting in no little dusty ass crack house gonna bother me talking about DC. Come to DC and do it, and then maybe I'll pay you some attention. Other than that, man, you want me to say your name? Don't nobody care. I can say Up for Debate 100 times. You still got something like 20,000 subscribers. Don't nobody fuck. You been on YouTube for 15 years. Somebody said they just put white walls on a Civic. You can't tell me Nathan. You better not drive that junk no way. Gully gonna be mad at you. You put Vogues on the Civic. He'll probably put Vogues on the Civic. Say glasses for what? DC down south, people love the swag. We have our own league. What's up, Slim Huck? What you do? Live from Texas. Shout out to the Connect podcast. Shout out to Johnny Mitchell. Shout out to Banky Pound. Make sure you go subscribe to that Banky Pound channel, man. Banky Pound Nation. I was scrolling YouTube and came across this thumbnail of Up for Debate last video. Just shook my head. Dude is like an annoying kid just looking for attention, willing to do and say anything. Yeah, it don't even bother me no more. Like, he my personal publicist. He say my name more than my woman. Somebody clicking them. I wasn't even tripping off that ain't nothing but the Up for Debate bam on some other page. Nigga that can't go outside, can't afford to leave where he at. He don't even live in Detroit. He in Dearborn somewhere. Lady Bird Lake Tours. Okay, that's what this is. I might get one of these later on, go on the water. What y'all think? I might get one of them jump. Bruh, thank you. Yeah, that probably was the Up for Debate band. She said, hell no, gators. I ain't scared of no gators, bruh. I live in Washington, D.C. I ain't scared of nothing. Huck said, nah, it's gators. I ain't scared of no gators, bruh. I don't know what that was. Let me get out his way, though. That joint had a tail. He's a fan, yeah. He a fan of DC. All he think about is DC. He wake up and think DC. Like he bothering somebody. He ain't bothering nobody. We need another Michi video. Michi in right now. That was an old video from something else. I just took it out of the other document. I don't pay no attention to the other debate. Checking with you, brother Eon, all things DC, because I got a lot of love for DC, and I got people there. There's so many clowns out here, it's irritating. Yeah, you gotta navigate the water, man. I took YouTube serious starting a year and a half ago, and I got 30,000 subscribers. The content that I bring must be a little bit better than that content, because he got 20,000. And he been here 20 years. He said being from DC don't have nothing to do with them gators, bro. I ain't fucking with you, alligators or crocodiles. Me neither. I just said I ain't scared of them. I ain't gonna get in no water with no crocodiles, bro. You know that. I'm just talking shit. Can I just talk my shit? Everybody else can talk their shit. Can I just talk my shit? Y'all want to see me get in the water with the crocodiles? What your man say? He ain't getting in the water with no crocodiles. We need another video about Tony Fortune and other DC underground dudes that were good boxers from the city. Yeah, I'm working on that. Do you have to keep talking about the same content or other things to keep views up? Well, I mean, some people talk about the same thing every day and people come back for them. Like, I know now that had channels that were focused on other things. Matter of fact, I use the podcast with Soul for an example. Anybody that used to follow him know he might talk about certain topics here or there, but mostly he talk about, athletics, you know what I mean, fitness. The Diddy trial changed his whole channel and his viewership, so it depends on what the topic is. I'm gonna do whatever's my interest, and people who think like me or like my interest, they gonna keep rocking with me. Yeah, I'm fucking with you too, Juwan. You my man. You know that's. You know a few things too. It ain't even just sports. Oh, now that sun popped out. That sun popped out over there. Time to take this hoodie off. Go back up in that AC in a minute. Keep doing your thing, E. By the way, nobody should question Eon on some of the topics. When no question DJ Vlad on others. Rick, what's up? Say I'm in Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. Tony Fortune, I heard, was a beast, but he was only 5'9". Yeah, he wasn't no big guy, so he had a big name and a big heart. Salute OG DC Blacks. What's up, E? Sending love for Florida. Shout out to Florida, man. I'll be in Florida next. Hollywood, Florida. I'm on my way. R.I.P. Bo Billy. Say shout out to Florida. rain guard. Man, my thoughts on Tank getting locked up. My first thought was a troll thought. My first thought was, damn, he don't want to fight Lamar Roach. But I don't know what's going on in Tank life, so I don't want to play with him. I hope he be all right, and I hope he focused on this fight. What's up? Fight canceled? For real? Get the fuck. I ain't see that. Is that true, Bill? Damu, what's up, Slim? I ain't see you. What it do, brother? Nah, don't fall for that. She admitted she lied on him the first time she got him locked up. So what's keeping her from lying again? Dang. Real talk, fight canceled. Get the hell. They say Florida and DC cats got respect for each other. I mean, I got some Florida homies. I ain't gonna say that overall Florida and DC always get along. It's hard to get along with the all the time. You got to always be on, with a DC guy, either you a man or you not. If you're a man, it is what it is, and you still can bump heads. But what I know from being from DC, man, a lot of times us DC guys, we end up having cultural clashes with other people. Stuff that we consider disrespect. Like I ain't talking about young DC dudes that ain't been to jail. I'm talking about dudes that been in. You ain't gonna see DC dudes running around saying bitch, 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 bitch. I know dudes that be like, hey, bitch. We don't play like that. We don't do that. A real DC dude, you ain't gonna find a real DC dude in the joint running around saying, hey, bitch. Or letting somebody call him a bitch. Like if I'm at the microwave, you think somebody just gonna walk up and be like, hey, bitch, who in the microwave next? We gonna forget the whole microwave part and we gonna address the bitch part. You're not gonna walk around and just call me no bitch. That ain't how we do it. Somebody say DC respect everybody till we don't. Yeah, and then when we don't respect you, we don't respect you at all. Once we get there, but you gonna get everything you got coming until then. What's good with Go-Go? That's the official music of DC. Soundtrack to my life. My young life, anyway. You dig it? So, tell up for the Bay TV, I'm in Texas. I'm about to go on the Connect podcast. Tell him he could watch me there. Shout out to Johnny Mitchell. Don't nobody want to talk to him about nothing. Don't nobody want to talk to us for debate about nothing. But I'm about to address this dude, Gene Deal, next. He said, you sound like a DC dude. I'm about to go wash my shoes. How you doing? I'm about to go wash my shoes right now. Him and Gully will be watching, trust me. Yeah, he tried Machiavelli Gully. He tried to pull Gully into the shit and play me and Gully against each other, and Gully bit. I don't give a fuck about neither one of them niggas. Can't neither one of them do nothing with me or nothing to me. And it ain't because I live in DC. I be all over the country. Kid, what's up? I'm getting in the elevator. Give me one. And people send you movie scripts. Well, I ain't really taking movie scripts right now. I don't want to get the perpetrating.
Eighth floor.
Yeah, me too. About to do this interview on this podcast. Shout out to Texas. See what it do. See the view. Nice view. Tell her for debate that. Tell Uffa debate, let us see how his window look. Let us see his view this morning. His view don't look like my view. His view don't look like mine. His view don't look like my view this morning. I ain't tripping off no Uffa debate. I'm not tripping off Uffa debate. Not me. I'm cool and I'm chilling. Yes, sir, I'm chilling. About to watch me some news, see what the news is like in Texas. You think I care anything about him? See where I'm gonna go next. I'm not thinking about that. I'm not worried about none of that. I want him to know that I'm not worried about it. I'm looking at where I'm gonna go next. When the plane leave. Somebody go tell that goofy nigga that with the permanent crackhead twitch. He wish he was me. He probably somewhere looking for a job. I'm at work. I ain't on vacation. I'm at work. I got an interview in like 2 hours. I'm at work, man. I'm working, man. I'm an author and a journalist with a full-time career in literary art and media. Hey, Eon, you talking about everybody look like they in good shape. Them college kids take their nutrition and physical shape serious. Hey, Juwan, you see I noticed that, right? That's crazy. I said that. I ain't say that out of a book. I said that just from my observation of being outside. Listen, I've been up since 6 in the morning. Hundreds of people been outside running and jogging, canoeing, and look, they out there right now. This what time? Listen, and then remember, I'm in the Central Time Zone. It's only 8:30 a.m. here. I ain't at home. This ain't the East Coast. This Texas. Damn, that nigga is tripping. He let that jump go. Yeah, but anyway, Juwan, look, they outside 8 in the morning. Look, all they do is running and exercising. They on it. What's up with my phone? I gotta upload. Matter of fact, I might do a little video about my whole. Yeah, it's only 8:30 in the morning here. Shout out to my Baltimore people. Well, Michigan man is being hailed a hero after he stopped a potential mass shooting at his church. Richard Pryor, a deacon at Cross Point Community Church, was in his truck in the parking lot when he spotted a man armed with multiple weapons approaching the church. That's when he says he hit the gas and rammed into him. Now, he and everyone else in the church walked away unharmed, but Pryor's truck was completely totaled. Well, this week, a local dealership gifted Pryor a brand new F-150 to honor his heroic. That's a story. That is a wild story to hear this morning. Oh, yeah, That's the story. So listen, a dude, they need to praise this dude. This dude stopped a mass shooting down here. See, that's why I watch the local news when I be out of town. So this dude, oh no, he's in Michigan. Anyway, listen. You know how usually you hear these stories of these mass shootings, and I'm always like, damn, what nobody around? Ain't nobody try to stop it. This dude was sitting outside a church, right? Seen a dude approaching the church with multiple weapons and ran him over with his truck. The dude ain't killed nobody or nothing. And a Ford dealer gave him a brand new F-150. Shout out to bruh. Yeah, but look though, Jawan, all they doing all day, all I see all day is running. Everybody just pulling up to exercise. Oh, it's gonna be some rain today. Yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm still on East Coast time. I feel like it's 9:30, but I get up early anyway. I might lay down for another hour or something. I need to go see what they gym look like. Back home in his country. Hold on, what? That's important. All we gotta do is stop eating these processed foods and American foods known to give high blood pressure and etc. You see Luka Doncic, he's in good shape now since he went there. Oh, I get what you're saying. Who will win a fight? 25, 30-year-old woman? Oh, come on, bro. I don't know. What's the DC Vegas tapped in? What's up with Vegas? Try Texas barbecue. It's a joint right down the street. Somebody told me try that joint. I might see what's up with that joint. In Southeast Austin. One thing about Texas, boy, you cut the news on, they got death row information on. Damn, this dude was convicted of killing his 2-year-old daughter. Texas dude's dead. How did he supposed to kill his 2-year-old daughter? Oh, they got that flood shit on. Mm. Luka Doncic is in good shape. Sluggy and leggy. Yeah, you saw it in this game. Yeah, man, my man is them clicking that shit before I even get to the comment. I don't know nothing about no joiner, bruh. Their house was destroyed by that water. East salute, what it do? Top of the morning. Top of the morning. It's really top of the morning where I'm at, man. It's 8:30 in the morning. About to get up and man, get my shit together.
Because the thought of what could have happened remains fresh. Hawk said their
Damn.
house broke apart and they clung to a tree before they were rescued.
We jumped out.
Their house just fell apart in the water.
I went first.
Damn.
My wife came.
Talking stupidity in the AM is bad for your health. Getting sent up. You're getting sent up. That's they bid too. They bid is to come out early in the morning and type some negativity into the world. I got a lot of family. I got a family reunion today. Oh man, enjoy yourself. I used to love family reunions, especially down south. He said I need to move SGA athletic trainer about to open up a performance center, not only for athletes but for the public to get in tip top shape. I'm trying to get my body looking like SGA, long and blanky but strong. I mean that's the athletic build now.
Wow, how emotional. Well, there are several ways you can support flooding victims. A pop-up art show at the Cathedral in East Austin that was already planning for this weekend is now opening their doors not just for art, but for healing and support. It's the seventh year this refurbished church turned art gallery has put on this event, but this year they'll be donating 50% of all proceeds to the Kerr County Flood Relief Fund and Austin Pets Alive. The show will feature 10 local women artists, adoptable puppies, DJ sets. They'll also have some food and drinks out there. The event is happening today from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then again on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Well, also happening on Sunday, the Lawn Center is hosting a benefit home for the heart of Texas. At least
Get
50
focused.
families
You
will
already
benefit
know you're
once
prepared for your interview.
doors are opening at 4
Get
p.m.
third
on
on these
Sunday.
as
Tickets are pay when
a
you want
DC
service
dude would
$10.
say
All
Bammers.
proceeds from that event will go to the Kerr County Flood Relief Fund. Well,
Okay,
driving
Slim.
past the key territories on Thursday,
I
you
got you.
probably saw a line wrapped around the
Facts. It
car
must be
there to
something in the
benefit
food
local
because parents
flood
are
relief
producing
relief.
kids who are taller, stronger, bigger, faster
These
than
efforts
any
come
previous
just ahead
generation
of
before.
game time. Key Terry's raised around $150,000
Could be how humans are
in
just
just 1 day.
going for more
Donations
nutritious
will be
food.
going straight to the
Top of the
Austin Flood
morning.
Relief Network to help
Shout
those
out to
impacted.
Street Clothes Sports LLC.
KU caught up with co-founder Patrick Terry, who told us the response from the community was overwhelming.
The lights in all of our stores were unimaginable to us. We've been doing this for a long time, and we've never seen crowds, and they were in literally all 36 locations in Dallas, I'm sorry, in Houston, San Antonio, and Central Texas. We continue to have food trucked in from our grocer in
Tank, what's happening?
Southern Temple.
With my Baltimore people, what's going on in Baltimore?
Wow. Well, Terry says some locations even had to close early
Yeah, I
Thursday
might
night
do I might
due
do
to flooding.
canoeing. I gotta do something once I'm
If
finished.
you'd like to help out the flood victims,
I
KU
don't leave
Access
to the mall.
Extensions have launched the Techna Texas Flood Relief Fund to raise money for flood recovery. You can scan the QR code you see on your screen there, or look for this story on KU.com to make a donation. You can also text donate to the number that's on your screen there. We're partnering with the Community Foundations of Texas to get assistance to where it's needed most.
With somebody baby mama. Anywhere that's not the inner city, the food is better.
Says Texas feels like
The
home
structure is
now
better.
across the country.
Mm. I kind of like Ocean City too, but my mother used to say that joint was racist. She used to hate when I used to go there. About to go to that seafood buffet. Oh yeah, now that shit is torch. That seafood buffet.
We believe that justice should be accessible to all truck accident victims, regardless of their financial situation.
That ain't no bad view. That's called Lady Bird Lake.
I'm Thomas J. Henry. You don't pay us unless we win your case. Thomas J. Henry handles serious trucking cases and gets serious results for injured
All
clients.
they doing is running, Jawan. Look, that's what you want to do. You want to stay in shape. Look at them out there. I should go out there and go jogging. Even the old people out there running, bro. Look, it's old people.
All under one roof. Visit citywideminutesale.com for your Colorado coupon.
Looking for a new way to protect yourself through HIV? You may qualify for a clinical research study exploring long-acting PrEP options. We are currently enrolling participants in multiple studies testing
Everybody running, bro.
including options that may
8 o'clock in the morning.
once a year or once a month. Join to help contribute research. Receive study-related
riding the bikes.
Visit ctcrcorp.com to apply today.
Hi, I'm financial correspondent Kelly Dame here with Joe Cortucci, managing partner of E3 Wealth. So, retirement annuities used to get scrutinized quite a bit, but lately they actually seem to
Yeah,
be
though,
getting
but
more
I
attention.
can't find no proof online that nobody died with that Baltimore OD epidemic that happened. Facts, I gotta get more in tune with that because black people, we suffer from most health. Yeah, that's true. Is this upcoming interview for your channel? Nah, it's for the podcast, the Connect podcast. Is DC Blacks a rap group? Now that's funny. You could get away with that. Man. Make sure my shit charged up. I'm rocking my DC Black shit though.
Well, you may be thinking about annuities and really may not have an understanding of it. You actually talk about it in your book, which you have an offer today. Tell us about that. They're calling it the winning wealth system. So a lot of information in here.
How
Meanwhile,
long you been rapping? Come on, bro.
income is key. So to get that
He said,
started,
told y'all Puff
call
gonna
us
smack
now.
that.
Get Joe's free
Tricking ain't
wealth
pimping.
system
That's
quote.
true, Bill.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you right back here next week on Wealth Wins.
Sometime I ain't take my dog this time. I don't really like that dog on the plane shit. Checking in from Puerto Rico. What's up, bro? I got some Puerto Rico videos I'm about to put up from when I came down there. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out to La Perla. They always make sure I'm right. La Perla. Ain't that how you say it? The Pearl? La Perla? Am I saying that right? Don't let me be sounding dumb. Did I say that right? La Perla. San Juan, right? I'm saying that right? Yeah, okay. Shout out to La Perla. Shout out to San Juan. Shout out to them Nietas I met in the feds. I don't be lying. I be moving around. I don't know, like the dudes that be trolling me on the internet be thinking I be playing. I be going around meeting people, bruh. I be trying to network. I know one thing. Looking out this window make me don't even want to lay down. I keep saying I'm gonna lay down for a few more minutes. That shit make me feel like I need to be in the gym. Shout out to Austin. They are inspiring. You can't be lazy here. I was outside at 6 o'clock in the morning. They been outside. They was trying to beat the sun. Hey, did you see a lot of K9 German Shepherds in the feds, Eon? I can't say I seen a lot of them now. Yeah, that's great motivation. Hell yeah, that's motivation. I'm just sitting there looking. I ain't even closed the window. I mean, even some of the old people out there doing the running and walking joints. So like, they don't even shame you. You can get in where you fit in. They were so serious about their health and they working out. I didn't even disrespect them and walk on the track pot smoking. I stayed in the bushes just out of respect. I ain't want to even be in their way. They like every time you look, they coming by you like horses. Boom, boom. Top of the AM. Salute. Say Jim Jones. What you laughing at, Slim? Like you gotta respect. You like you gotta respect it. Yeah, he a switch hitter. My bad, I was reading something. What my man say? Facts. They'll be 85 years old still jogging. That's great, cause you're only getting older and your body is important. Cause once it quits on you, that's it. Yeah, I got an uncle that's 70 years old. He still does leg work 3 times a week. And he played basketball, and he said that if he don't, his knee stiffen up. He said most of the people that he plays sports with, he a basketball player too, Jawan, in private. I'm gonna tell you who he is, but he played college basketball in Virginia, and he tried out for the Boston Celtics before he hurt his knee. I'm gonna tell you about him in private. Remind me in private. I don't like to be looking like I'm clout chasing, and I don't like to put people's business out there. But he said that everybody he grew up with that went on to play sports collegiately and professionally. He said most of them got to go up the steps one step at a time now, just because their knees cracked. I haven't been locked up since '91. You bring so much motivation to me, bro. I watch you and I appreciate you, bro. Mo Davis, I appreciate that, man. Salute, homeboy. Rick, what's up, Slim? Mr. B in great shape, 70 some years old, did 50. I mean, I know a couple of them guys in great shape like that, man. But like Jawan said, if you don't, your body will give out on you. That's why I said I was looking out the window. All they doing out there is exercising, just walking. I don't feel like getting too tired before this interview. I'm gonna go take another shower after that workout. I'm gonna do a light workout, but I'm probably gonna walk this whole little thing with this little lake at when I come back out. Y'all want to see the bats? They got some world famous Mexican bats that live under the bridge down here. They say it's millions of bats that come out at 9 o'clock. Say it may cover like a black cloud. Y'all want to see that shit? I'm gonna risk it. I want to see something different. A flood watch. Left Central Texas. Them storms kind of was messing with the airplane a little bit. Make sure y'all pray for me, man. They got all type of floods and storms down here, man. I got less than 24 hours. Lord willing, I'll be up out of here on the plane. Oh, my man Juwan said, yeah, sure. So I'm gonna see if I can catch it. That might be my nighttime adventure. Go down there and smoke a J with the bats. He said, you about to go see Bruce Wayne. You about to go see Bruce Wayne, bro. Bruh, all they doing is working. Walking, working, walking, working. And some of them really running, Jawan. Watch, look at the pace. All day. I mean, since 6 o'clock this morning. I think I like bike riding too. It ain't even 9 o'clock here yet. They on some serious workout shit, bro. Like some of them college students, but some of them just regular people that just live like that. All right, my phone.
because excessive rainfall could cause some flash flooding. You want to make sure that you are turning around and making sure that you are avoiding driving through flood waters. But we do have high pressure that should be building in by the time you get to your Monday and then eventually your Tuesday and Wednesday. And with the ridge building to our east, those storm systems should be kept at bay for next week.
White folk not one person of color yet. We gotta step up our health. Well, I can't dispute that, but this ain't really a black area. I'm gonna go to a black area, but it's a couple black people out there. Maybe you missing it, but maybe every time I'm showing it ain't no blacks. You right. They go a black person just right now. I seen a couple blacks. Let's see. They go another black person. They go another black person. Look, it just depends on what rush you catch. But you're right. It's more white people out there on their health than us.
Just for you at our Texas factory. And we'll throw in a free lunch for your best friend, too.
Old white man out there getting it in.
It's hard saying to your car. So Automation makes it easy to say hello to your next one. Shop over 25,000 used vehicles now.
Man, Byron Blake be going up off of 1090 Jake, man. His whole channel is a 1090 Jake rebuttal. Yeah, now everybody else about to be white. Say Grand Rising, what's up? If he has any prison stories, I hope the Calvin Klein story get exposed. DC been ran the feds. I wasn't there on the Calvin Klein story. Like somebody took. I mean, it came from a good man, but I don't like to talk about what I don't know about. That was you want me to mention that? I'm mad. I don't even know where. I don't know how he gonna come. But what I did was I watched some of his interviews with other dudes that brought up DC dudes, and I know what he's heard. So he's gonna ask me some questions. And listen, man, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it real. You got dudes from everywhere that do some wild shit. I got homies that do wild shit. I'm not here to say that my homies don't do wild shit, but I ain't here to glorify or magnify no bullshit. That ain't what I'm into. That ain't what my men into. So like, we not even gonna have like he can ask a question about some shit. That's some wild shit. That ain't for me and my type of people though. Soon as you look, there's a black person. That's how it go. You the bet wrong. The cops would have took your money. I was just about to say that East Coast dudes got to get our health in tip top shape. Top of the morning, see know what to do. Salute to the wrenches. Facts. But if he gonna bring up the bad, bring up how we ran through the legends of other cities like Calvin Klein and them. Y'all want me turn up? Or y'all want me going in and be humble? My man told me I be being too humble. But see, listen, let me tell you something. It ain't that I be being humble because I just choose to be humble. I really was in them places. I seen the giants. So I'm not gonna come home and pretend that I was the Giants. I survived there. I grew up. I went to jail as a puppy and came home a pit bull. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like that I was the one that was the shot caller here, that I was the one that was pushing the envelope here or there. I learned from some people who came before me, and I'm a team player and all that. But I have never been nobody that controls the jail. I never said like I watched the dude Pistol Pete interview, and I asked some people about him. They say Slim had pull and shit. The Puerto Rican guy that called himself Pistol Pete. That was never me. Yeah, I was getting money. Yeah. My group of people had some influence, but I was never the one that was the shot caller. So that's not my story. You know what I mean? That ain't my story at all. For real, to be honest with you, my story is really a whole lot less interesting than just that, but maybe intellectually interesting because technically, I wrote my way out of prison. That's really my story. Now, have I been in knife fights? Yes. Have I been in escape attempts? Yes. Have I been in riots? Yes. Have I been in race beefs? Yes. Have I seen all this and all that? Yeah. Do I understand it? The politics of it, I understand it well. But I ain't got no whole bunch of them stories like Pistol People talk about. slashing a nigga with a razor. Where I come from, if you cut a nigga with a razor, you just trying to hurt him. We be using steel.
Area, the first day is less than a month away already. It's hard to believe. Well, the Health Parents Adult Children's is giving out free school supplies today. It's happening at the Rock Gym in Pflugerville starting soon.
Somebody say I respect that. Somebody say nah, keep it 100.
They'll be handing out backpacks.
I mean, I've been through a few things, but I ain't got none of them stories that shit to them. Oh, they go a bunch of black people.
School-age child. Supplies are limited and on a first come first serve basis.
Now, what you got to say now? Bunch of black people. They mobbing.
Heart rate deep inside
Oh, it's a white person in there. Bunch of black people though.
lost in last week's flood.
I saw them coming. I had to let you see that one, bruh. Shout out to the black on their health time.
Now saying about the tragic loss.
These are real people seeking solutions to real
I
problems.
wish more black people were educated and positive role models for young black people. I feel you on that. Hold on. But hold on. Being humble. Let me back up. Back. Keep it 100. Okay. Being humble is a good thing. I respect how you carry it, shorty. Okay. But that's testament to just how strong the men ran the feds. We don't have to do all those skirmishes. We don't have to do all those skirmishes. You right. I wish more black people were educated. Okay. How you expect to run with the wolves come night when you spend all day sparring with puppies? He a solid man, free to real. Salute.
If you want a smartphone with lots of bells and whistles but won't break the bank, we've got that too. We even have a flip phone, like the Iris Flip.
That's for real talk though. Sparring with puppies, that's law.
What you're thinking? What if I don't have one of these?
Hey, you laughing at the black people. NYC still got that razor in the mouth shit locked down. I don't see how they do it, spitting that shit out. I never understood it. I'd be scared as shit to have a razor in my mouth. But I'm gonna tell you a story. I don't do a lot of stories, do I? I'm gonna give y'all a story.
To switch today.
She knows what she's talking about.
Uh, a lot of people that know me know that Gator, long live my man Gator. He was a thorough dude. Came out of Lord and was in the feds. He could box. He played basketball. I mean, played basketball, football. He been around. But I met Gator through a guy named Mario. Mario is a jailhouse legend where I'm from, and Gator taught me a lot of prison shit, a lot of game, a lot of things to watch for once we got to the feds. And at this time, I was 19 years old. I was a youngin'. I was just 2 years out the juvenile block. And he said that in Lewisburg, that's the first time he had encountered the razor out the mouth shit. And he said that he had seen New York dudes do it. And he said that, man, you know, what he had learned was that he learned to always watch their hands. I mean, and anybody in here from New York that know about this, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this his story and what he went through. So he said that you know, he anytime he seen them arguing and he played back the ones that had the razor, he would watch what had happened. And he said in the process of whenever they was moving or arguing, because remember, you don't bring a razor to a killing. Like I ain't gonna say a person can't be killed by getting their throat sliced, but you don't bring a razor. Like my homies don't bring a razor to a knife fight. But that's just the way in which I was taught. I would never try that. But he said while they was moving their hands, that bitch would come out and you'll get hit. So he said at a football game in Lewisburg, he was arguing with a dude. He was playing quarterback. One of the dudes must have hit him a little hard, like it was tackle football. For those of y'all who don't know, when they saying playing football in the feds, it's flag football, but it's a little rough, man. So even if the dude hit him, you do that a little bit, but it caused a problem. As they was disputing the shit, the dude kept moving his hands. He said he told the dude, he said, man, stop talking to me with your motherfucking hands. He said the nigga kept talking with his hands. He said the nigga moved his hand toward his mouth again. He said he stole him and knocked him out. And he said that man, he had told him to stop moving his hands. He said he ain't want to move in his hands while they was going through whatever they was going through. And you know, that was one of them jewels that he dropped on me as a youngin'. So, you know, that was one of the first things that I learned to do when I first went to feds, especially dealing with anybody from up north. To wash their hands. I mean, that's from a DC perspective. I don't know the law somewhere else. I'm talking about what I was taught when I was a younger coming in.
Travis, see what it's looking like. Those sometimes islands just barely peeking through there today. Travis County Judge Andy Brown has actually signed
Give all my comrade with DC and my New York homies my love and regards.
notice
I roam both state and streets and the feds. Slim DC keep the drama and joints up in the feds, homie. Glorifying crime is not cool. Get a job, pay your taxes, love your family. That's what you want to say? All right, cool. I don't know what you talk about. Florida and DC beefing in the feds. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't even heard nothing about that. Where? See, keep in mind, a lot of times people say, oh, such and such and such and such beefing in the feds. You got to think about where. Sometimes that shit don't always be the same in every joint. R.I.P. to Mario, my homie in Pollock, had a lot of respect for him. He didn't like that demo that happened. He had the Crip car at the time, and he didn't approve of that move. Somebody else sent me a message saying, going into that story, I don't know enough about that story to talk about it, but I heard what you said before. Oh damn, I'd have used the battery up on the phone. That's good. I had enough juice on here to walk around. Shit, I've been on here over an hour. I'm about to get out of here, man, and try to I might even listen to some music in the gym. I'm about to try to clear my mind and not think about the trolls or the BS. I'm trying to think about my story, man. This dude, Johnny Mitchell, on his joint, the Connect, he got 1.6, 1.3 million subscribers. That's a lot of potential people that I can introduce my story and my platform and what type of content I present. So I think I'm gonna focus on me today, y'all. I mean, shout out to everybody that support me. Shout out to all that other shit, but that goofy shit that really does not build up, or it don't really bring no value to my personal brand. Somebody say get focused, big bro. Looking forward to the interview when it drop. Let's get it in. Salute, I appreciate it. Stay focused, good man. Think about nothing, just free flow your spirit. Yeah, just let it go, huh, man? All right. That's what my girl said. She said, open up. She said, you be talking to the people like they the police. So anyone who gets arrested and convicted to do time goes to the feds if they commit a crime in DC. Yeah, that's true. Who's this hood banging peace, bro? I was taught to watch hands, ways, and eyes. Yeah, I learned that so long ago. I don't even know how to really explain it. The DC forever keep pushing. 16 more deaths.
This morning, we're also learning the identity of another child from Austin who was killed in the flood at Camp Mystic. The family of Abby Cole released this picture of their daughter who passed away last Friday. In a statement, they told KVU Abby had a magical life force that filled the room with light and laughter. Her quirky sense of humor and the mischievous twinkle in her beautiful blue eyes made her a magnet for others. Many claimed her as their best friend. End quote.
Portland, Oregon. Shout out to Portland, Oregon. Okay, y'all did the interview with the Connect. Yeah. Your girl comedy for that. She did. She said, open up. You be talking to the people like they the police. I laughed at it. I brushed it off, but I've been thinking about it for a couple days. He said, you got police PTSD. That was funny. Come on, man. Let me get out of here. You got me laughing. Yeah, eat that flood. I blame on Trump. Dang. You off today, no work, just chilling in bed, lucky man. No, I'm at work. I've got an interview. I told you that I'm at work. I'm dressed. I'm at work. Like when they say go get a job, I am at work. This is my job. This is my job. I am at work. I'm at work. I'm an author and a journalist. We get to do this sometimes. Listen, no, bullshit it. Don't bullshit it. All bullshit aside. Look, I'm at work. I got work. Don't. I'm not just sitting here talking. I'm at work.
Support people impacted by the floods. Starts at 8 p.m. at the Austin Community College campus in Leander. That's on San Gabriel Campus Drive. Well, President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump spent several hours in Kerr County Friday. It's the area that saw the most devastation from these floods. At least 103 deaths and more than
You see how long you staying at work? I'm out of here tomorrow, man.
the president met with state and local leaders. He spoke about the tragedy and the sorrow felt across the nation.
Say what you got about 7, 8 books I got to get order. I I got about 13 books out with my name on it right now. I'm working on it.
All the beautiful souls, and we're filled with grief and devastation. The loss of life.
Who's my favorite player right now? It's still LeBron.
Well, the president
Happy
yesterday
Saturday to you
talked about
too.
how the emergency alerts were
It's
handled.
still LeBron.
The river rose to dangerous levels, but he declined to answer, calling it a quote, evil question. The president pledged to fund federal recovery assistance. He then bashed Democratic lawmakers and reporters who have asked whether the deaths could have been prevented. But some lawmakers still want to know if more could have been done to save lives. Austin
What you laughing at?
Kassar is one of three U.S. representatives sending that letter to federal agencies demanding an investigation into the action those agencies took. Congressman Kassar says he wants to know if recent federal job cuts affected flood warnings or their response.
Inside of NOAA, which is the bigger agency that includes the National Weather Service, there are internal reports of, quote, very severe staffing shortages.
I like Luca. I don't know if it'll be Luca. It might. It's gonna end up being somebody like
The administration
Anthony Edwards or SG. It's gonna end up.
as it exists today.
It might end up. I mean, I like Jason Tatum too, though.
This entire past few months, what impact did that have on
I
this
like a few people. I don't know. I might not have a favorite player.
investigation?
I can't just automatically. I don't know. I don't know. But I like Jason Tatum.
You can watch more of our interview
Why you
with
didn't read my
Congressman
comment
Kassar
when I
on
said you are
CNBC
cute?
tomorrow morning at 8:40 right here
I
on
can't.
Planet
I
Radio.
call bullshit.
Yesterday,
Crafting with Sandra. I'm gonna be honest with you. My bad. Crafting with Sandra. Sandra.
President Trump
I see it's a female profile, but I be so scared that it's a troll or it's a man or somebody playing like that. I don't even get into the you're cute, you're handsome because I never know what nobody talking about. So let me say that to all the women. Any women, and only 9% of my viewership is women. So I don't. A lot of time I don't end up interacting with women on here, but a lot of time this for women. Any woman that's watching know this.
challenging conditions may
When the
make
women say that, if they really women, sometime I overlook it because I don't know if somebody playing or not. So you got trolls on here like this goofy Bama that call himself up for debate. He be on here on weird channels with female profiles, and he'll say things like that, like "Ooh, I like your lips," from a page or a dummy page, and I'm supposed to interact with it. So, excuse me if I ain't say nothing about the comment. That's just a personal protective barrier of mine. I just always skip that because online I don't know who the hell I'm talking to.
That sticks in your mind. You gotta know every night. What's the one that you're thinking of?
There was one little girl, I don't remember her name, but she was asking if she could bring her stuffed animal if there was space in the helicopter, and the obvious answer was yes.
For Seth Reeves, it was giving Jolly Ranchers. The lieutenant remembers what they were wearing.
I think I said that over the radio. I was like, hey, I was like, hey, why do we have
Hold on, let me see something.
without shoes on?
For Lieutenant Cooper, it was the girl who reminded him to be a dad.
Somebody laughed at that. Maybe that would bring back the '90s great. Yeah, that's what he reminded me of. He had a man ever told you about Dickie from St. Louis? Someone from the commented on your video asking me about him. Straight soldier and good man. Yeah, I don't know him, but somebody was talking about him highly. You look like Dave Chappelle. Okay. All right, boom. I'm caught up. So back to what you were saying. Yeah, my man Cino say guys to be careful nowadays. Okay, crafting with Sandra said. I know. I bet I am scared to go live. You right. Smart. I got it. Wow, people crazy. You good, you smart. Okay. But salute though. Somebody say facts. Most women don't even acknowledge men like that. So if a female say something that will make you think it's a troll, I mean, I might be troll shy. Sometimes I think it's troll shit. I mean, my interactions on the internet once I started, putting my face on shit and interacting, it's really me. You interact with too much wild shit.
For sure. It's also been 1 week since an unincorporated part of Travis County was hit hard by damaging and deadly floods.
Only DC blacks in the building. Salute.
Trying to get more help with
DC Black Mexican.
folks in Sandy Creek are desperate for local
You
support.
think you ready to tell your story? It depends on the questions, you know what I'm saying?
This week,
I mean, I ain't gonna give them no cold interview. I'm a go. I thought about some things that I could talk about that I haven't talked about that may be, a way into explaining why I am the way I am. Like ESTG say, I grew up in a rough house. My mama had a reputation. 38s and 380s, a beat a bitch in front of her baby. I grew up in a rough house. My mama had a reputation. Like maybe I could talk about some of that stuff before I got in the streets. Cause I ain't really grow up like as a kid. I wasn't no little nigga that was running the streets. You ever heard of T Stucky from the D? Yeah, I heard of him. I heard a lot of good things about him too. Yo, it's so many gumps on people live. It's a shame. Excuse me for reading that out loud, man. If you have to second guess anything, that means it ain't for you. I learned to go with that motive. E is Babyface still in ADX, my homie in Florence High, and he was telling me he sellies with a good man from Southeast. Oh yeah, what's his name? Babyface came back to the East Coast for a court hearing right now. Yeah, I know the homies love him. He was one. He was the one who ran DJ Paul from 3 6 Mafia brother off the pound for talking slick on Meech. Oh, that's what happened. I heard about that then. I didn't know that. I didn't remember all that, but then that's what happened. Somebody told me that though. Man, the sun keep coming in and going out.
Now is no time for discomfort. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's kettle time.
Sound like a woman. Listen to her. I don't want to clean. I don't want to cook. I don't want to do nothing. Make sure you take over the show. Don't let him out talk you. What you want me to go over there? How I'm gonna take over his show, man? You want me to go in there and act ignorant, bruh? Good old Pollock. Okay, T Stucky, yeah, reputable. Man, all right. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cleaning. I don't feel like doing shit. It's Saturday. What you gonna watch TV? See, that's what Gully should have put them Vogues on. A Cadillac or Buick. He put Vogues on a Benz wagon. Crafting with Sandra. Watching you. All right, I appreciate it. But if they try, hold on, yeah, but if he try to send shots at the men, we got a ton of Calvin Klein stories. Hold on, bro. Hey Vito, why you keep saying the Calvin Klein joke? He ain't from New York. Why you keep wanting me to shoot it? I don't know Calvin Klein. You funny as shit. I don't know Calvin Klein. You need to get out of there and work out after your interview. You seeing too many people exercising out the man. Hey Juwan, stay on me about that because I'm fit. That's why I can't. I suppose. Matter of fact, I need to charge the phone. I'm supposed to be getting a few minutes of rest, but y'all had me laughing. The kid, what that mean? I don't know what you talking about. Who's that Vito? What? I never see you interview dudes from Southeast, but Fly, you got good men over there. A lot of my men don't want to be on camera, bruh. It's not me. It's not me. Trust me. It's a whole lot of people I would like to interview. A lot of my buddies don't like that camera. Fam got mustard and mayonnaise on the old bench. I can't make it up. I subscribe. See you soon. Coffee time. Appreciate it. I'm gonna catch you next go round. Nah, you right, E. Calvin just representative for the out of state victims in the feds. Nah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. I needed to laugh anyway. I got some shit on my mind. I needed to laugh. I know one thing I'm gonna do. I ain't smoking no more before I go in there. I'm gonna go in there clear headed. You know how some podcasts is what to take over the narrative. I don't mind, bro. You all have a good day today and everything. Much love. I'm gone. I'm gonna charge this phone up. This is my backup phone. I'm gonna try to keep some juice on it. It turned out to be a good idea that I had some juice on it. Have you seen the show on Peanut King? Nah, rock out E. It's time real men start taking over these podcasts. See, no, salute. Appreciate you. And I ain't talking about no suckers. Like, if he asks about something and I feel like going into it, I might do it. But I ain't gonna shy away from too much shit. Keep in mind, all. Hold on. I ain't even got to say that. I ain't got to even say that. Certain shit I'm not gonna talk about. But like stories of how I got in the game and got out the game, I might peel back a layer or two, but I am not the incriminating type, the self-incriminating type of guy. Shout out to Texas. Who do you think is in more condition shape, NBA players or pro boxers? I don't know. It depends on. I think that's a case by case, John Javon. But I'm gonna go with maybe the NBA guy because I don't know. I ain't gonna do that. I don't know. I don't know. Let me think about that. This is a platform of 1 million viewers. Remember, if you were sitting on the other side of TV, how you want to view the interview. I got you. Nah, your story surface level. Oh, the phone about to die, y'all. I gotta cut it off. Hold on, let me see. So your story surface level and how you do great work for men who can't speak out. It's solid resonate. That's solid. That resonates. All right, I'm gone, y'all. Salute. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.